Welcome back to my playthrough of Star Trek Resurgence. Good to see you here again. Let's just get right into it. I'm going to hit play here, and we're going to see what happens next in our story. Well, here we are on the surface of, are we on Tau, the moon, or are we on Hotari Prime? I think we're on Hotari Prime, aren't we? But we're supposed to find Tylas right now. That's what we're supposed to do. So let's walk around, take a look at things. Here we've got some kind of vegetation, plant life.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Okay, well good. I'm glad she said that, because now I know that I'm on Tau. I didn't remember where we were going, but we are on Tau, which is where there's some kind of device, some kind of Takan device that is preventing warp travel in the vicinity. This is pretty cool looking. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. I could make her run, but we're in no hurry. We'll just kind of saunter on through here. I have no waypoint marker telling me which way to go. I'm going to guess we're supposed to go to our left there. Because this way it looks like we're going to have some rocks, but yeah, we can't go any further this way. And it does not appear as though there's anything for us to even inspect in this direction. There's her nose, in case you wanted a close-up of her nose. There it is. What's this? What was that? Did you see that? Maybe that was just, looks like a light, but maybe they just didn't draw a texture. Or an asset there or something. Comm badge. What if I don't acknowledge it, but I'm going to.
Rydick here.
This is Zermatt. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylas can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Trying to be as covert as possible. I really feel like I'm missing things to look at. There's not a whole lot to look at, though. That's okay. It's just a moon, which apparently has a breathable atmosphere. Yep, we are in no hurry at all. Just taking our sweet time. Like I said, I could run, but I prefer to walk. At least for now. That may change. Okay, what's back here? Oh, some kind of ship just flew overhead. Huh, okay. Got a big hole here. I guess I need to get closer to it in order to inspect it. Let's crouch. Oh, let's examine the pit.
The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
Yeah, don't jump. You know, so we could find a safer way down there. We've got a path that leads us around that way. And then over here... Oh. We got this. I wonder if I could fall to my death. No, the game won't let me. It's always good to test the limits of what you're allowed to do in a game. Interesting. That was weird. It was flashing, and then we saw Tylas run and then turn around there. One-way trip. We've got to descend this cliff face. I think the sound effects are real nice. Just very, very small amount of ambient music playing, which I think sets a nice tone. Certainly sets the mood. Appropriate mood here.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you.
Oh.
Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
We were a little worried.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
What if I ran? Oh, she'll run too.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylas Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
the Queen. But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report this to? Because I'll be reporting it as well, to someone much further up the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this insolence.
There's no
You'll
need
regret
for...
everything you've said here today. You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each
you
second
were...
you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently marked on your record. I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
Minister, I have orders.
How could a fellow Atari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
But fine.
A wise choice. Lead the way. Be quick.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Alright, we're in radiation scan mode. We could switch to chemical scan mode. What am I looking for here? This thing, maybe? A receiver, signal receiver that controls field activation. We've got this thing here. An emitter component focusing the pattern of the force fields. And then maybe the next thing is in bio. No? Okay. EM field prevents solid matter from passing through. So we've completed the scan, I think.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just...
Oh, okay.
Bingo.
Yeah, okay. There was something over here too, I felt like. I'm not really sure why I did that. Oh man, I feel like there was something over here a moment ago, and now there's not, so maybe I missed my chance to scan something, unfortunately. Okay, well, I screwed that up. I kept looking down here to see where Tylas was. I mean, we could hear her talking to somebody, but I don't know exactly where she is or was. So the tricorder is supposed to beep when we're close to something to scan. Something else here to scan, maybe? Because I thought I heard it beep. There's all kinds of things that show up in here. Not real sure if this is stuff I'm supposed to scan or not. Whatever this is, it's out of range. It does appear as though there's something over there, though, doesn't it? I maybe need to walk through here. Oh, there they are. Just staring each other down.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Yeah. It's very dark here. Oh, we got a door. Service door.
Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
It's probably that thing we saw over to the left. Yeah, see, you could follow it over there. Let's walk over there. Oh, I'm going to have to duck underneath of this, I think. Yeah, I can't crouch or run with my tricorder equipped. That's fine. See, there's the sound right here. Control box.
Might control the exit door. Need to see inside it.
Let's take a look. Get our tricorder back out. Here we go. Out of range.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
Okay. Let's switch to chemical. Here we go. Let's scan this purple. Data storage contains records of personnel with access to this facility. Up here we've got DNA processor, component that processes DNA scans of those that attempt to enter the door. Does not store records, used only as a trigger for activation. And then there's something up here too. Power regulation prevents solid matter from passing through. Okay, all anomalies have been scanned. There's nothing left. We'll exit.
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Okay, if you say so. Cool. Back to looking for Tylas. We're heading in this direction, it looks like. Figured there might be a door down there they came out of. Maybe she went through there. Something down there for us to investigate. Doesn't look like I can look at it from here, though. Maybe that's our destination. Still can't see whatever it is from here. Pretty neat effect. Oh yeah, let's see the ship over top of us. Anything over here? No, just a view. Choke point here. Vault. Okay. Oh. There's Tylas.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
Poor guy. He's just doing his job.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples.
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
Okay, now we're supposed to use our tricorder to collect Hotari DNA samples. Alright, but first, I'm going to go in here because there was a reaction from Tylas about Jera. Tylas felt proud after Jera supported the way she handled the guard in the mines on Tau. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Use your tricorder to collect Hotari DNA samples. So, you get samples from things that they've touched or places they've been. Looks like there's some the damaged barrier here. Maybe there was some blood over here.
This facility doesn't seem well maintained.
This facility doesn't seem well maintained. I'm going to go and inspect all these things first before I go whipping out the tricorder, because last time I felt like I missed something. Oh.
No luck. Unless this console thinks I'm a Hotari guard, it won't work.
The guards work out of that building back there. Might have some DNA.
Okay. And then here, we could take a look at the lift ramp.
Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
Okay. Alright. A couple things for us to inspect. And then the tricorder should beep when we're close to something. I thought that maybe might be some blood over here. But it's kind of looking like no, the tricorder isn't beeping or anything. And not finding anything to scan that I see anyway. So we'll put that away. She did mention that building over there, so I guess we'll walk on over here. Here's another control panel. Let's take a look at it.
An Illydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
I really like that voice actor of Tylas. I just like the way she talks. That's the door that Tylas came out of.
Hopefully that guard stays outside.
Oh, he will.
Oh, he will. Nothing for us to scan here. So cool, man. I'm using a tricorder. Oh, tricorder just beeped.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots.
Okay. Is this what she's talking about? Like these blue floaty things? Is that DNA? Looking for... There we go. Here's something to scan. Let's scan this. I'm out of range. Let's get closer. Here we go.
I can use this.
Okay, there's one anomaly detected. It's not radiation. It's not chemical. It's got to be bio, right? Here we go. A handprint. Hotari fingerprint. Residual oil deposits reveal a distinctive pattern of ridges and valleys consistent with a fingerprint belonging to a Hotari male, approximately 36 cycles in age. Okay. Is that it?
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Okay, a few more. Now we kind of know what we're looking for. Here's something. Somebody must have touched this. Scan it.
Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else.
Okay. Not concentrated enough. What else? Something over here? I'm gonna fall down a hole because I'm not watching where I'm going. No, I don't know what this thing is. It's cool looking though, but I can't seem to scan it. Here's something. What's this? Food?
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Let's scan this. The bio. Do a bio scan. Cup. Saliva residue. Hotari saliva is viscous to accommodate their harsh diets. Utensil. Hotari food is often dense, allowing use of a single-pronged utensil. Hotari food. Dental prints of Hotari male, 24 cycles in age. All anomalies have been scanned.
Good. That's another I can use. Just need one more sample.
One more. One more sample is all we need. Let me holster this real quick. Yep, it's pointing us over here. We've got a half-eaten meal.
Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Luminescent mineral.
Some kind of glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually.
It is pretty cool looking. And then over here, there are other things to investigate. Hotari food.
Hotari must be tough on the inside, too.
Here we've got cutlery.
If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room.
It's likely. Is this a cup?
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll have some Ractagino when I get back to the ship.
Alright, let's get out our tricorder again. Nope, can't scan that. Thought for sure that was going to be something to scan. We already scanned this thing. Didn't give us enough. Huh. What else is there to scan? We've already looked at the food. I thought for sure this cup would be something. Just kind of whipping this thing around, aiming it in different directions. And you see it says idle on the lower left-hand corner of the tricorder screen. It means it's not seeing anything. If it sees something, it'll change. It'll either say anomaly detected or out of range. But it's not doing that. And this thing we already scanned. And it wasn't enough. Crap, man, I'm not seeing anything. Huh. I mean, she made it sound like we still need another sample. Oh, here's something. Let's scan this. Hotari mining pick, primitive by Starfleet standards, tool for excavating dilithium. Hotari take advantage of their naturally high strength to break apart solid rock. But is there something else I'm supposed to scan here? There isn't. Why not? See, I don't have the option to, like, switch to the different modes. Huh. Oh, here's some clothing or something. Let's see what's over here. It's very dark over here. A pile.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
Nope, nothing to scan in the pile. Can't scan those boots we saw here. Oh, here's something. What's this? Oh, these are the control panels. Some stuff up here. Alright, let's scan this.
Not enough. Gotta keep looking.
Doggone it. What about over here? Out of range, you can see. It says in the lower left-hand corner of the tricorder screen. Here we go.
This'll work.
Alright, let's do a little bit of bioscanning here. Hotari fingerprint. Epithelial residue. Detected the presence of cells shed from the outermost layer of skin. Indicates recent contact with the surface. And then over here. Dried saliva. A pattern of saliva consistent with a sudden burst of air from the nose or mouth. Likely caused by environmental irritants. In other words, a sneeze, I would imagine.
Perfect.
All right,
That's
good.
enough to make the DNA profile.
Ooh, okay, I was starting to get worried.
Go back to the lift.
Let's go back to the lift. I like how Tylas just let us do our job. Just patiently waited for us outside.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Ah.
There are some things she'd rather not smell. Alright, we're going to go back over here and we're going to try this little DNA thing. Oh, shipping crate.
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining,
Okay. Let's unlock this ramp control console.
it worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
I like the way she said that. Well, I haven't. This is neat. This is very cool. Oh,
Stay back. There's a car to the station. You'll have to hide.
let's hide. Maybe, maybe here. Hiding spot. Am I supposed to be doing something else? Just looking? Just looking around? Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylas Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Uh-oh.
US Gawad Abo...
I hope we had it on stun.
Are you alright?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but... I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tylas, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No. No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Let's look for it. Could it be here? On his face?
That's some serious armor.
Conditions in the mines are harsh, even for Hotari.
Could it be his weapon?
An Illydian disruptor.
I assume the miners took weapons from the Illydians before they fled the mines.
That explains some of how the uprising happened, but not enough.
Should we take it with us?
No. My phaser is more efficient. Unless you want it.
Oh no. Weapons aren't my thing.
I like her a lot. Here's the key card.
Got it.
It's giant.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hotari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Right?
energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Stay low as they stand perfectly upright. We are now to infiltrate the mine, but before we do, let's take another look here, because we had another reaction from Tylas back there. We already read where it said Tylas felt proud after Jarrah supported the way she handled the guard in the mines on Tau. But she was shaken by her encounter with another guard, so she was grateful for Jarrah's encouragement and support. Yeah, I kind of thought that would be a good way to go. There was another one where Jarrah could have said, "I'll protect you," but, you know, I could possibly see maybe Tylas taking offense to that, like, "I'm a diplomat, I don't need to be protected." Although she may have changed her tune after what just happened, right? But I think that worked out well when we said that we just encouraged Tylas, supported her. It worked out well, I feel like. Let's examine the mine shaft.
Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Keep an eye out for guards. Are we going to walk down this? Is that the way we're going, or are we going over here? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like there's anything over here for us, does it? Just rocks floating up from above. Oh.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Ooh. Observe the barricade.
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
What you got there? Security card. Let's take a close look at it.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Well, go in, phasers blasting. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Security door?
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
Okay. What else can we look at? Let's take a look here. See if there's anything else for us. Here's more guards.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
That's quite a leap. Okay. Stealth scenes. During stealth sequences, there are enemies that, if alerted, will hunt for you and try to catch you. If you are caught, your mission has failed. See, here we are. There's more to this. I don't know how to look at the next screen, man. Oh. I am here to tell you that, yes, I did press the right arrow button before and it didn't do anything. For whatever reason, this time it is. Staying out of sight. Enemies can see you if they are looking in your direction. Oh boy. Stay crouched with control to avoid their line of sight. You can use shift to sneak faster while crouched. Good grief. How do you guys use control? I will never understand. If an enemy sees you, this little thing will appear. If it fills up all the way, you will be caught. Get out of sight quickly to lose their attention. Enemies will take predictable paths. Watch them and learn their patrol patterns to find a time to move forward safely. In certain locations, there will be interaction points that distract the guards. Use these to draw the guard to that location. This may open up a path they were guarding. Oh boy. I really wish I could remap these controls. Like I said, I don't know how people use control to crouch. I really, really don't. I have relatively small hands, though. So I have a hard time keeping, like, my middle finger on W and having my pinky reach all the way down to crouch. It's very uncomfortable. Stay crouched and out of sight. Watch guard patterns to find your opening to advance. Okay, so I guess we're gonna... I mean, luckily I don't have to hold down the crouch button. Once I'm crouched, It's a toggle. Okay, there goes a guard. Okay. Well, not much to see here. Whoops. Oh, look at that.
I was wrong.
The icon is different than what was in the...
Almost done here.
than in the instructions. It's nice of him to let us know that he's almost done there. I don't know if he could see me or not. So he just is going to probably just walk back and forth between these two control panels. So we're going to time it so that when he's at that panel, we're going to make our break for it over there. But there's another guard over there, so we need to keep him in mind.
Lydians have no idea what's coming.
I love it when enemies talk to themselves.
Analysis in progress.
I'm worried about that guy over there.
Are we sure the Lydians won't try something else?
They saw our power, our resolve.
We're going to climb this.
Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable.
Then get back to work, and we'll complete the plan more quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Still crouched. Okay, we got a guy right here.
This requires too many inputs.
This requires too many inputs. Okay, we're not going to drop down just now. Let's stop here for a moment and watch what this guy does. He's probably going to turn and walk this way after this, I would guess. Yep, sure enough. So now he's facing us. We don't want to go now. Looking at this console. He's probably going to go over to that one over there next.
I can taste our victory.
Okay, we don't want to drop down now because I think he'll see us. In fact, I'm thinking the only time to drop down is when he's making his walk from this console to that one. Oh no, okay, we'll just go now. Okay. Alright, so now what's my path here? Right straight across there? That's what I'm thinking.
Anyone who prevents our destiny shall be eliminated.
Sounds like me at work. Always saying stuff like that. There's another guard over there that's making me nervous, so I'm not going to make my move now.
Almost complete.
I want to see what that guy does over there. Is he just going to stand there? Is he going to move? I'm worried that if I go out there, he'll see me. But it looks like he's just going to stand still. So maybe I don't have to worry about him. It's interesting that... Oh, whoops. Let's go for it. Oh, there was something right there. What was that? Something down there. What was that? Oh, he's going to come over to this...
Good.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. What was that thing I just saw?
Is someone there? Strange.
Strange. Well, I'm not going to go investigate it, though. Well, I'm not sure what that was.
It's just a matter of time. I saw something.
Oh, shoot.
Too slow.
Too slow. Chara has been caught. Infiltrate the mines without being discovered.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
I was really hoping I would make it through this whole thing without getting caught, but I didn't. Didn't make it. Alright, well, let's get our patience on. Problem is, if you're like me, the more you do something, the more impatient you get. And so then you really start screwing up. Wait for this guy, see if he mumbles to himself. He doesn't stay at that for very long, so I'm not going to run out now. I'm going to wait till he goes back to this one to the left. I think that's the smarter thing to do.
The Lydians will come back. I need the target practice.
I need the target practice.
Something else. They saw the power. Are resolved. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work.
Yeah, then get back to work, man. Jeez.
Quickly.
Yeah. I like that they changed the icon to an eyeball instead of that other marker or flag looking thing. So there was something when we started walking across here, there was something on the ground, but
This requires too many inputs.
yeah, that's just maybe something later. We'll see.
I can taste our victory.
Okay, so now what do I need to do? If I start walking that direction, this guy's going to see me. And I'm having a hard time keeping an eye on him. I don't think I have an option to stun him or anything like that.
Almost complete.
What are my options here? Is he going to walk to this one to the left? Okay, he is. He's going to walk over here. What is this I'm seeing down here? I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, security card. This is the card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did he hear us? Oh, let's drop down.
What's that?
Ooh, neat.
Seeing things.
Must be seeing things. So are we safe now? Here we've got...
How long is Galvin going to make
climb
his
to the
way
vent over here.
He's led us well so far. It's a miracle we're even here. We've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all. Then it is.
I was just listening to them talk. Let's examine the furnace while we're here. We might as well take a tour of the place.
I'd melt if I went through there. Keep moving.
Jaro, don't you need some detritum or something like that? I mean, how's your reserves going there? You didn't bring any with you. What does she need? As a Kobliad? She needs something. I don't know how long she has to recharge. Or how frequently she needs to recharge. How long she could go without it. I don't know. Whoa. What? Oh, okay. We climb up to that hatch. Oh, sorry. The camera is being really weird right now. It's like really zoomed in. That's the way we came from. Okay, so nothing for us to look at here except for this hatch. There we go. Easy peasy.
Stay close.
Stay close. Come on. Let's go. Let's get through here.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors.
Oh.
They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Tricorder. Oh my. So if I scan something... Motion sensor, an energetic beam used to detect motion. Avoid intersecting the beam's path. Okay. So it shows up there. Well, that didn't make any difference, did it? So, why am I using the tricorder? Just to make them show up a little bit better, I guess? Okay. I feel less in control using the tricorder. Tylas says that. Don't aim that thing. She's like, don't aim that thing at me. That's what she's saying. I mean, I guess I'm safe if I just walk this way. Looks like we got to crouch here. Oh, we can't crouch while holding the tricorder, I've been told. Yeah, I don't think I need the tricorder. Which way are we going? We're trying to go that way? I guess we're going this way, huh? Let me get out the tricorder again. Still a bunch of motion sensors. Tylas, you doing alright? She's just standing there like there's nothing to worry about. Oh! Right here. Need to crouch again. There's the door we're going to, maybe? Where's our path here? Check her out. She's crouched. Actually worried to stand up here. I'm actually not sure. I guess we go that way. Crouch down. Maybe we get behind that box, perhaps. Let's try that. Oh, no. I can't get behind that box. Oh, I see. I see. Very Mission Impossible here. I think we're good. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here, man. Do a little jog through there. That's great. Is it blood? Is there blood blue? Oh, no. Oh. It's a massacre.
This?
It's where the uprising started. Hotari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death. I don't want to end up like them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, it made the Elydians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
Okay. Investigate the site of the uprising. Lots of things to investigate here. Over here, some crystals that look a little familiar, wouldn't you agree?
These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
The tricorder didn't make any sounds. And it doesn't look like there's anything scannable over here. We'll use the tricorder when we get closer to things. Over here we've got... can't really tell, some blood.
Hotari. And Elydian. Both sides took a beating.
Right here is something to scan. A dead Otari. Not that I can see it, it's very dark.
Is this the effects of an Elydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Makeshift cover.
The Hatari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Elydian soldiers. How did they win?
Oop. Can't walk over that body. You need to go around it.
From the blast marks, it looks like the Elydians had far greater firepower.
Lots of things to inspect, but I think we have to go around.
Footprints. Elydian boots. Running back the way we came.
More of those crystals.
Tylas.
What?
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
Yeah, there's a body in there in case you can't see it. Yep, see there's a body there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This is very, very unusual. Crystal growth of unknown origin lodged inside the Elydian's skull. Emits low levels of tetrametric radiation. Anything else for us to look at on this band? Let's switch to the chemical band. I thought for sure we'd see something on the chemical band, but we're not. Let's switch to the bio band. Here we've got Elydian flesh. The crystals appear to have grown from inside the flesh after an initial penetration. The process ruptured several internal organs randomly. The process may not have been fatal instantly. Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. What's this stuff? Elydian heart. Elydians have 4 hearts. All are stopped, and the veins that feed them are clogged with quantized spin crystallization. Sorry, I keep accidentally hitting my mouse. This does not look like a pleasant way to go.
What an awful way to die.
Yeah, I agree.
This must be why the Elydians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Radiation compass. Radiation is visible through your tricorder and will lead the way to scannable objects. The 4 green lights on the left will fill to indicate the tricorder is facing a source of radiation. Okay. So we're going to use the tricorder here in a minute, but there's still more things for us to look at, so I'm going to look at these things before we get out the tricorder. Here's a barrier.
This makeshift barrier forced the Elydians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war.
I'm going to guess she was saying that to herself. Her mouth wasn't moving, so she wasn't saying that to Tylas. She was just thinking it.
This Elydian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
Okay, yeah. She said that. More stuff to take a look at. Another corpse. Oh, whoa.
The Elydians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Huh. What does that mean?
Killed by the same crystallization as the Elydian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Is there a third party in here? She's still looking at that body. Very disturbing. Something to look at there. Watch your step. Oh. Look into pit. Oh.
Tylas, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Something over there. Did I miss that? Let's go over there. Oh, I just go this way. Oh, here's something to scan? Made a noise. Is it close by here? Or was it, maybe it's just this thing here. Okay, hold on a minute before we scan this. Let's look at this. Another crystallized body.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
And then over here, something to scan. I'm not sure what. What is this? What is that? Yo, that's neat. It's like a tunnel digger.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Okay, so we never did get to use our tricorder to follow the tetrametric radiation. We didn't need to. What my plan was to walk around and inspect everything that I could inspect before getting out the tricorder, but we didn't need to use the tricorder, so I guess everything's okay.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
I was looking for Tylas. That's interesting. Kind of don't want to walk on that. Looks like a trap. But maybe it's not. Interesting. Is Tylas with us? Huh, Tylas. I feel so alone. Oh, look at this. What in the world is this? Oh, there she is.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
I wonder why Tylas said that. Collect data to bring back to Starfleet. Tylas, you okay? Tylas.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own. This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Is it too, convenient that we found this place unguarded?
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
What's a horse? Are these stairs over here? Interesting. Oh gosh, there's stairs over there too. Something to investigate here. What is it? A device.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Kinda does. Another one over here. Let's examine this console real quick.
Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Let's scan this thing. Anomaly targeted. Let's take a look.
What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place. But I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
Okay. Is tricorder going to give us any hints? Maybe some wires running from it? Very matrixy looking up there. Oh, crystalline structure. A lattice of interlocking crystals, each with a unique shape and wavelength. Crystals range in size with intricate fractal facets. Power levels indicate structure is inactive. I'm not seeing anything obvious that tells me that this is connected to anything, but, you know, I'm new to using a tricorder. Maybe I'm reading it incorrectly. Let's go up these stairs. Here's something to look at. It's a different language. What is this? Glyphs.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Draconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
There's a control panel, maybe.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Let's scan it. We need to detect some anomalies here. Nothing on the bio range. I'm gonna switch to chem. Here's something. Weapon? Quantized spin crystallization. Resembles a weapon in form. May have been used on the victims in the mines. There's something else up here. Lithium processor focuses energy to perform replication of matter. Then we'll look at the radiation band. Interface. Apparent control surface unknown how to interface with the device.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
You're not gonna take it with you? Okay, let's see if there's anything else for us to look at here. Can't make any sense out of that. Okay, maybe we need to go to the other side now. Not seeing anything else to interact with on this side. Let's run over there. Oh, hold on. Something to scan. Made a sound. Why did you make that sound, tricorder? I don't see anything to scan here. So it says idle. 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 Did it make the sound because of the thing we were already at? Maybe it did. I hope so. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, you're not going to let me run now, game? There we go. Another one of these pads. What's this? Look at this. Looks like a game almost. Let's scan it. What's this? Crystal radiation. Tetrametric radiation consistent with other devices nearby. Three anomalies. Check the bio layer. Not picking anything up. Chemical layer. Here's something. Storage device. Empty and full slots are differently constructed. Does this solid matter change form? Then we've got something here. Crystal. Radically complex crystalline device. Purpose unknown.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
Am I supposed to do something? Let's take one.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Where are you going to put it? It's huge. Anything you want to say, Tylas? No? Okay. She's doing all right. Oh! So I made the scanning sound again, but I think it just does that regardless of which direction we're facing, you know? And regardless of whether we've already scanned something. You know, I think it's just beeping, you know, at this point in the floor, even though we've already scanned that. See, it just made the sound again. It's okay. Let's see, in here, got a big empty one, I guess. Nothing to scan here. What do we do now? I'm not really sure what's next for us. Just another empty... Oh! Oh, something on the ground. See that? Check this out. Crystal.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Oh, just put it back on the ground, okay.
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Okay, where am I supposed to hurry to? Tylas, where'd she go? I don't like it when she disappears, man. Look at this. This is very cool. Okay, I guess we're going to examine the power cell.
I can feel the power coming off it.
I've never seen this kind of energy before. I'll need to record this with my tricorder.
Yeah, Tylas is still here. She's just invisible. Maybe she's able to turn invisible. I don't really think that. Alright, let's scan this. Crystalline structure connected to many energy conduits. Its internal construction defies known laws of physics. Anything else for me to scan? Oh. Control surface. Apparent control surface lacking any known markings or input devices. And then let's check the other bands. Oh, here's something. Something in the radiation band. Let's check this out. Tetrametric radiation. Tetrametric radiation flowing upward into other parts of this chamber. Levels too diluted to record.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Uh-oh.
Quickly. We have to hide.
Follow Tylas to a hiding spot. Okay. I guess she went up here. Here she goes. Oh, no. Oh, they've got an Lydian.
Outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination. If anything, I'd consider it an honor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Use... Oh, man. Use what to find a place to... There we go. I was gonna grab a crystal. Today I feel like... purple. It's like he's picking out a tie. Interesting.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, you know we need to stop it right here. That was a long time between save points, so if you play this game, make sure you've got enough time. That was over an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not complaining at all. I enjoyed that. But it does make it difficult to sit down here and play in chunks. Because my understanding is that at any point since we started this episode, had I left and gone to the main menu, we would have had to start all over again. Because the save points are only when it shows these titles that we just saw here, face to face up there in the right hand corner. The game is saved now, so I can safely go back to the main menu, and then when I reload it, it'll start us right back up here again. So that's a very, very long time to go without saves. I could be wrong about save points, but that is the way I understand them, and I didn't want to risk it. So, bonus long episode for you guys today. Learned the source of the power that's disrupting the warp field and causing the ion storm. Something that I was thinking about, though, as we were playing that is, remember at the end of the last episode how I talked about the A story and the B story and how I was super interested in Jara's story and not so much in Carter's until the Miranda thing happened. So I was really looking forward to hopefully finding out what the heck is up with Miranda, but we didn't even get to see Miranda in this entire episode. So, as you see here, we're getting ready to head back to Carter and his story, but we'll have to wait till the next episode for that. I enjoyed this episode. I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, why don't you let me know? Let me a like or a comment. Thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode.